Welcome back to News 46. Let's find out what's happening in your week in sports.
Week in Sports is brought to you by Jason Ernest at Mountain West Lawyers. In baseball, Beatty lost to Round Mountain in their final game of the season. The Hornets lost in a doubleheader 7-6 and 17-10. Beatty had led most of the game against Round Mountain, but in the end the Knights scored with 2 runs. Pahrump took the win against Sunrise Mountain on Wednesday. The Lady Trojan softball team fought tough to win at the Division 1A Southern Regional Playoffs at Boulder City. This was a double elimination tournament, which took the Miners out. Pahrump lost 10-3 to Boulder City on Tuesday, who is in the lead. The Trojan boys baseball lost to the Sierra Vista Mountain Lions on Thursday in a past deadline game. The Mountain Lions were the 3rd seed team and lost to Spring Valley on Wednesday, 3-2. The Trojans golf team played at Sienna Golf Course in Las Vegas. Faith Lutheran won first and Pahrump took second for their last regional title in Division 1A. The Crusaders shot a 769 in the 2-day tournament. Pahrump Valley carded an 846 for second place, and Boulder City came in third at 901. Congratulations to Brennan Benedict, grandson of John Benedict, the owner of John Air Air Conditioning Services. Brennan made Nevada State Wrestling champion. Brennan is in the class of intermediate division and he's only 10 years old. He is on the Pahrump Valley Junior Trojan Wrestling team. In rodeo news, 2015 Rookie of the Year Kayak Pacheco took the #1 spot in PBR World Standings after winning last Cowboy Standing, part of Las Vegas Eldorado Days. Pacheco sealed his victory with an 88-point effort on Little Red Jacket. The reigning Rookie of the Year earned 920 points towards the World Standing while taking home $115,500. The professional bull riders take a break until September when they will have their next major event in Nashville, Tennessee. This has been your Week in Sports. I'm Noah Began for News 46.
Thanks, Noah. Well, the Weepah Shriners are out selling onions in front of Smith's for their yearly fundraiser.
Well, we're selling onions for the Shriners Project, and the Shriners are appendage of the Masons here in Pahrump. And there's like 160,000 Shriners at 160 lodges, or temples is what they're called. But the sales here benefit the Shriners.
Tell me about these onions.
They are Vidalias from Georgia. Sweet onions, you can actually just bite into them. And they're really quite good. They're great on burgers. I mean, you take a 1/4-inch slice and put it on a burger. We're talking about, we let it go.
How long are you guys going to be here for?
We're going to be here until they're gone with any luck. We've been here for a couple of days now, and they're fresh. So it'll be at least another 2 or 3 days.
All right, so people can come on down in front of Smith's. You're here all day long?
Yes, pretty much 7 until 7.
And the Relay for Life was held this weekend. The event to raise money for cancer research was a big success.
We are trying to raise $65,000 tonight. When we started out, we were at $26,000. So the booths are selling items for fundraising. And tomorrow morning at 8 o'clock, the Lions Club will be making breakfast for $5 a plate.
Wow. And if people didn't make it this weekend, they can still donate to the Pahrump Relay, right?
Yes, they can go on www.relayforlife.org and look up the Pahrump event, and they can donate either just to the event, or if they know someone who's registered under a team, they can donate to them as well.
How many teams did you guys have?
We have 25 teams this year.
And you got a lot of people walking around. Can you tell everybody what the Pahrump Relay is?
So the Pahrump Relay for Life is to help celebrate and remember those we've lost to cancer and those that are fighting cancer. We have our opening ceremonies, which involve our caregivers and our survivors. The survivors wear the purple shirts and the caregivers wear the blue. And we're here just to really celebrate life and remember how precious it is, and that we want everyone to come out and help us raise money so no one else has to hear that you have cancer.
You have luminarias, a survivor dinner going on, and people have been planning this for months on end, right?
We actually start planning the year's event as soon as the last year's ends. So it's a whole year of planning. We have committee members who spend countless hours dedicating and volunteering their time and their money to make this event what it is. It's just amazing to see everyone out here supporting us.
What does this mean to you personally? I know that everybody's been touched in some way or another by cancer.
I personally had a grandfather who, when I was 8 years old, fell off a horse and broke his hip, and that's how he found out he had cancer, and he lost the battle about 6 months later. So that personally has touched me, and I just recently lost my husband's grandfather to cancer. He battled for a year and he lost. So it touches my family, and I've seen several friends fight the battle and win, and I've lost a few as well.
So people can go on to the Relay for Life Prump Relay, donate now. They can get involved for next year though, right?
That is correct. They can keep donating up till August of this year for this year's event, and then they can volunteer to either be on the committee or to get a team for next year as well.
We'll have your weather when we return.